Bringing it round, power on, bank that wing over, a little bit of opposite rudder. Oh, look at that. Oh. Hello and welcome to Motion RC Europe. Stuart here for a flight review on what it's essentially a European bird. We're here in Europe. This is the ME262 V2. Now, of course, very fittingly, these 262s would have flown over the skies in the Netherlands and over Europe in 1944, 1945. So it feels very much at home here. Beautiful site we're at here today. Weather is very, very nice. Probably about a 10-mile-an-hour wind constant, and we're here for me to do my take on the ME262 V2. Now, we say V2 because, well, the most apparent thing is the change of color scheme. Very, very authentic, really, really nice color scheme on it now. This is the one that's actually based out of, well, now the full size is in this color out of the Smithsonian Institute Museum out in the States. And it's a very striking scheme too. It comes out of the box with water slide and decals pre-applied, builds just as the original did, very, very easy. We've also upgraded the power system here. You get basically much more bang for your buck. Still obviously a very, very good price. I love how this model looks. It's probably one of the best looking 262s on the market for sure, and it flies so, so nice, especially with this upgrade in power. So it's about a probably about a 3.5 minute flight I have in here, and we'll get some close-ups in a little while as well. I've got a Admiral 5000 milliamp hour 6S battery in here. Basically, for the CG, you want to push it all the way to the front as far as it will go, and that's pretty much spot on. Other than that, there's not really much more to say. It's one of the best flying EDFs out there in my mind. Obviously, now I've flown a lot of EDFs. Motion RC are very much known for their EDFs, and this, although it's an older one, it's definitely one of the best ones. I love it, and it's a scale model from World War II, so what more could you ask? Certainly, I couldn't ask for much more. You will notice this orange camera on here. Ignore that, that's just simply so we can get some cool in-flight shots for you guys. So about 3.5 minutes, we're gonna get it plugged in now, and then we're gonna go off for this flight review from Motion RC Europe. Alright, so a habit I have with EDFs, I like to walk them out to get as much run time as possible. Why waste battery when taxiing when you can be using it flying? So, model's out on the strip, pretty much directly into wind now. Onboard camera is rolling. Setting wise, I've got everything pretty much on low rates. I like my models to be silky smooth and soft. And as you'll see, this one very much is. 3.5 minutes runtime on that 5000 milliamp hour 6S pack, all the way forward. Really, really great performance on full power, as you'll see, and I'll bring it in low, do some low passes, you know, all the stuff everybody likes. Getting ready to take off now. On takeoff, I should just say, I just let it basically get on step itself and let it come unstuck all on its own. Let gravity and nature do its thing. With the battery exactly where it is, it will pop off nicely. I've got no flaps on for the takeoff, a little bit of a headwind directly into wind, so it should pop off quite nicely. This is a grass field with those oleos on. It's beautiful on this surface. All right, taking off. There we go. That's half throttle takeoff now, half throttle climb out. Now I'm going to punch it to full. There she goes. I'm going to bring it straight back round into a half loop and roll out. Full power on now. Look at that. And you need to give nice sweeping turns. A little bit blustery up there. I'm not sure how it's coming through on camera, but I'll do a pass straight down the strip now. Full power coming in. Look at that power, and listen to the sound. Use a little bit of rudder in the turn. I also back off at the top of the turn there on the throttle just to conserve power again, and I'll bring it past half throttle now. Keeps that inertia, really glides nice. A little bit of opposite rudder in the turn, just to keep that nose level. I'm going to bring it round and do a loop. I tend to switch to mid-rate coming out the top of the loop, just to make sure I have enough to go around. A little bit squirrely into that, half throttle there, and then bang on. Again, power off as I come around. I'm at half throttle now, going to bring it round. I want to keep it as close to you guys as I can, but listen to that. And look at that performance up, going up, 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 up. I'm going to do a stall turn there if I can. Oh no, fell out the top. That's alright, going to roll out of that one. And low power pass. That's idle pretty much. And powering away. Now, let me back off the throttle there. I'll do a practice approach for you guys, just so you can see how benign it is. Let's bring it around. That action camera is causing me a little bit of drag on the yaw. I put in mid flaps, gear comes down, keep it steady. I'm at about a third throttle now. This is just a practice approach. Keep the wings level. That's a little fast. I'm going to go around now. Powering up, flaps up, gear up. There it is. Now I'm going to do a downwind pass. Downwind, left to right. And I'm going to go full throttle. I'm off throttle now, bringing it round. Power on. Bank that wing over. A little bit of opposite rudder. Oh, look at that. Oh. Went a little bit far over in the bank there. And I'm going to do a slow pass now with gears and flaps, just so you can see how slow it can get. Beautiful. And now it's quite gusty, but it's very, very solid. Flap goes up, gear goes up, powering on again. Let's do a roll this way. It's a crosswind, but you'll get an idea. This is mid-rate. So I'm going to bring it around and do one more. And then, because I like this model so much, I'm going to land after this one. I don't want to dead stick it, although I have done, and it's very good with it. Okay, so mid-rate roll, pulling up a little, rolling over. There we go. All right, one more pass, crosswind pass, coming right at you. I'm just going to shut up so you can listen to the sound. All right, landing. There's my timer, so I'm going to talk over my timer. Gears come down, I'm not on flap yet. Now I'm on flap. And I'm dead stick. Gears coming up, I'm dead stick.
Motion RC a waterplane. Close.
Let's get that landing in then. Landing. Now I've got mid flaps on this. I'm coming quite hot. So I'm going to bleed it off. Gear down, into wind, and just let it flare. Keep pulling back, easing back, easing back, easing back. There we go. Bring it around. So there we go. V2 262, no splashdown this time. Beautiful in flight, beautiful in landing, beautiful in takeoff. If you liked it before, you will really love it now. Beautiful aircraft, V2 262, available certainly in the US and hopefully the European warehouse. If not right now, then very, very soon. You've seen the web copy, you've seen the in-flight stills, you've seen all the contributions from other people. I know you're going to love it. It's certainly one of my favorite EDFs out there. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and goodbye.